Aboafo asojumedie asene ene midimafo herbal clinic, Victory Garlic Mixture, Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic, Grow Fine Herbal Tonic, Blessing Alata Seminar, Faith Homeopathic Clinic, Unisem Cement.
All right, for it's yet another edition of Sports Heroes program where you say we find out how our heroes are faring. One more Asia kind. They have been in various competitions, especially in football. And maybe at now we go to the stadium to watch them. After football, what's going on? And no any Juma we want to know more about them. And today we are so honored to have a legend. He's a true legend, once again, of Asante Kotoko. He played Oje Kruwano, part of the team that won the African Cup. A team manager. And then they won the African Cup again. He has a magic touch. Anytime Kotoko Abomodin in key competitions, you see that he was part of it. He has been a coach of the national teams, or certificates in coaching at the goalkeeping level. Burkina Faso. Hey, his name is really a household. We are so honored and privileged to have him, Coach Malik Jabil. Honor and a guest on today's edition of Sports Heroes. Johnny Akwaba.
Thank you very much.
And you want to say? Oh, fine. So, how is life?
With this new windy, we are now trying to readjust our lives. Everybody.
Okay. So you have seen it. I mean, life. You have a lot of experience.
It wasn't as high as this.
Yes.
Not so high like this one.
Okay.
That's what this one was.
Hopefully, that's our prayer.
Hopefully, yes.
So, Yanshasi say Malik Jabil, a household name. Why name Malik Jabil? Parents, where you were born near this?
Yeah, Malik Jabil. Me, I was born in Upper West.
Okay,
Wow.
Okay.
My father, mother. I don't even know what to use. Whether fortunately or unfortunately, it's a mixture. Because my mother used to be a Hausa woman.
Okay.
My father, a Wala man.
Wow.
So her father was a friend to my father. So he gave my mother to my father.
And then you can't give anywhere.
Yes.
Almost finding it social media.
That's right.
Facebook. So that's why there are troubles.
There are a lot of troubles. So out of this, we were about 11 or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
One mother. Wow. I will say, another day, how come and the man interviewing 11 and 10 and but that will be another topic for another day. So football not started time, baby.
Wonderfully. My uncle, the last born to my father, I'm also lane. My last uncle, he was an Arabic lecturer. This is Makaranta.
Okay.
Well, they sent us to school, but he was teaching the Makaranta.
Okay.
So every weekend, I used to carry his books to the Makaranta.
Now what they call Makaranta.
Boba 5 something. I'll go and bring the books
back
to the house. Each time I went, I saw after the Makaranta, they'll be playing football. I looked at the game. I said, hey, what is this? So I used to sometimes, instead of following him with the books, I would say he should go and come.
Okay.
I admired it so much when I was young. Around 5 or 7. So it got to a time I used to me cover books me say one come me member here. Me to me the two baby.
Okay.
About outer.
Now I kick it back.
I also kick it back. And I was pleased with that.
That was now school, Samre,
no? No school, no Makaranta. I was smaller. My
okay.
Was,
okay.
Yes.
So later you went to school?
Yes. Later I went to school. But by the time I went to class 1, I could kick, I could pass, I could even... I used to see the way they were playing it.
Okay.
So when I went to the primary school, I was their captain. Because I was before them. I went to middle school, I was their captain.
Okay.
Their sports captain.
So, not what started school? Captain.
Yes.
And now, you go secondary school?
I came here, Radisco.
Wow, Radisco.
From 4, I came to here after working.
Some ring now, Bobo.
I was
but not any organized football, not team be any.
No, I bought this third, fourth divisions in the other various places.
Okay.
You know, at that time.
And the Radisco continue about Kumasi.
Yes.
Okay. To further your education.
No, I mean, Kase Radisco. It was Kotoko who met me at my PWD after my
Upper West.
4.
Okay.
Upper West.
Okay.
And I'm going to call Accra for what is it? This
refresher course
on this payroll, this accounting department.
Okay.
And we go to Accra. Your office, it used to be by the forest, Achimata Forest. I've forgotten they used to call there some name, Bisa. That's where our offices used to be. Then I will get up the whole day. I will have nobody to talk to. I had nobody to talk to. Nobody could speak Wali to me.
Okay.
Nobody will speak English. Then I spent about a month or 2. One day our managing director came to our department. He was just going around. And I went straight to him. I said, no, I don't like Accra.
Okay.
I want to take me somewhere.
Okay. So you came to Kumasi?
No. And the man laughed. He said,
Also Accra?
He said, I like such brave boys. You don't like Accra? I said, no. He said, why? I said, look, I have nobody to talk to. Nobody will talk.
Okay, year no. Which year was that?
This is around 65.
1965.
63, 64.
Okay.
63, 64.
Okay.
That was the area.
Okay. The Samre nyina not mobile.
No, me ball departmental.
Okay.
Departmental game. Inti na omo farm.
Okay.
PWD.
Time ben na Kotoko bam.
Kotoko asem kra na me.
Okay.
So when I said I didn't like Accra, the man was so moved. He said, so where do you want to go? I said, even if it is Ho, you send me.
Okay.
And he asked me whether I know Ho. I said, no, me, I don't even know where it is. He said, you don't know Ho? I said, no. And you said, even there. I said, well, maybe I'll prefer there to Accra.
Okay.
Then he said, all right. He looked at me. He just turned. He called one personnel man. Is there a truck going to Tamale today? They said yes. He said, okay, arrange and take this guy away.
Back to Tamale?
Back to Tamale to go and finish the course.
Okay.
That was how I went back to Tamale.
No,
Kotoko, I didn't know them. Kotoko didn't know me. But me call department, Somebody told another fellow that guy who's come and is working with PWD is a good player.
Okay.
So they came to me in the house.
All right. So now Kotoko has come for you.
Not Kotoko. Savannah Stars.
Okay. Savannah, in the northern region.
In the northern region. They came for me.
Okay.
And I told them, how do you know I play football? He said they had the message. So I said, okay. So I went with them the following day. When I went there, they could not stop me. I was playing.
Okay.
Then...
So you were young then?
I was very around the 20s.
Okay.
So when they saw that, they said, hey. Then it was there I met Abukare.
Okay.
Osmanu.
Okay.
Tanku.
Now I'm know Savannah Stars.
Savannah Stars. Tanku. Nisalami. They were all in Savannah Stars.
Okay. Maybe say a question near but and because we have a lot to discuss. So from Savannah Stars, Kotoko came for you.
Kotoko so no more board departmentals.
Okay.
No so board departmentals for Kuku marketing board.
Okay.
Mfum and Co. Adao. So they came to Tamale to play departmental against us.
Okay.
So they saw us. They saw me. And they contacted me, the team manager. One the former team manager. He saw me. He said, well, we'll arrange and come for you. I said, fine. Where? To Kumasi. I said, Kumasi. He said, yeah. I said, is Kumasi like Accra? That's what I asked. And he said, no.
And the old Chomakwa Accra, one stop you, Kumasi?
No.
Nana, where was Radisco?
Radisco was there, but I didn't know.
Okay.
But it was departmental car who took us from
back
to Accra.
And then you came back to Tamale. Okay. So
from there, one day we were there when a contingent came. They were coming for me, Osman Orlando, and one Salami. So they came for us.
Okay.
And then brought us to Kumasi here.
Okay.
So when we came, I went back to Wa to tell my father. My father said I was crazy. He said, go to school. He didn't ask me to go and play football.
Wow. Papa said, I didn't know you go school, so Kotoko. Now on take Kotoko Ghana.
Oh, no, me a hard supporter crowd by then.
Okay, but not on take Kotoko Ghana.
No on take.
Oh, so before you joined Kotoko, I had supporter.
I know you had supporter.
Wow. But Hearts never came for you.
No, they didn't know.
I know I'm try, but
no, they didn't know. They tried later when I was in Kumasi.
Okay.
Tried.
Okay.
So I said no. I've planned to go to school. Okay, these are the forms. I asked them, but what they are trying to do is to give me a scholarship because of the game.
Okay.
So he should wait.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I will let him know.
Okay.
So when I came back, then they gave me a scholarship.
Wow.
Radisco.
Good.
So I told my father, I'm not going to pay anything.
No, so okay.
I went to Radisco. Whilst there, I play Kotoko.
Well, interesting. Me Johnny for about 20-something years, but I've just heard for the first time, just say, oh yeah, old student of Radisco.
Oh yes.
And the news within is that not a hard supporter.
Oh yes.
A hard supporter will join Kotoko, help them to win the African Cup, become a team manager of Kotoko, become an institution. Asante Kotoko. He did not help us. Johnny, I suspect he wasn't a proper hard supporter.
No, I was. When I was in Accra for those days, near a hostel being Tudu branch.
Okay.
Where House used to train. I would go and stand there watch.
They didn't know what was in you.
I couldn't talk to anybody. So I just watch and then go.
So we do a quick turn. But our guest today, this evening on Sports Heroes is Malik Jabil. He's a true legend. You hear the story of Malik. Now, you do where he has joined Asante Kotoko. You'll see what will happen. So just a quick turn, we'll be back.
Eba mema hwe mudia Dr. Amuzu ye na Africa he nyina yaji ya atum oba ya hwe honom a ye sanyare wa bebre na yare wa ya Ghana fo aji ya atum atrene Africa he nyina ye mema hu yade na esa enti bema bi a otemi a de kan so owo weak erection no bema na sori a emunye dene odi ko bana se ya na adwo de esa ko no early ejaculation se uni oba ko impasso a enche no ho asane wo obu a na bema se bi afon aikituwa bi obi de so atwe akom na enam enyini nti prostate abesoyew ebe obi ehweme wanya prostate wakoye process adwiri eye firi honom menne na bema na mpeja biom wo low sperm count wo sperm se bi ni mukura ni nyina oba Dr. Amuzu ebe buawo yaso ye ne wo Kumasi Tafu Club 600. Yejuma from Monday to Monday. Anopa nonson. Yejuma ko fe nyumre lumnifa. Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Mauji Hiyo Chalo.
Kwacha doctor Chadibi. Mama Nyari was to me.
Afei na twere nsɛm a ɛsɛ mu ni dua na bamfa na haba ɛnsa yadeɛ no abamu na ɔkwan a Dr. Edu Jamfi time da so nam so de ahaban ɛsa yale wɔ ɔman yi mu no ɛboro nipa adwen ɛne ɛntiaseɛ so ɔyalefoɔ kɔ hɔ na wɔhyɛ no ɛbere a ɛmpa ho ɛbubuafoɔ ɛnante ɛnifrafoɔ ɛsena paneɛ stroke diabetes pressure ne yale nkae ne deɛ ɛyɛ ɛntatia case Doctor said ye wo anasa ne nsa gunu bo nko na ontumi wasiesie na yare sabia ho kama wayare sa na ehia doctor entifa kakra bi bra beje wayare sa ewo kumase ebu akwa agogo oyarefo bia kai se wudimafo ye wudimafo eba clinic doctor time daso
Sauti yankabra Menchimpe unayasi Uti yankaf
Jabil and Eddie Nkomo on Sports Heroes. Now, what is the story of Malik, a student, Upper West region, Samreno, wa naye Upper region. I'm going to believe it was Upper region.
Upper West.
A train Upper West and Upper East.
Upper East. Yeah.
Okay. And the honor war, what didn't uncle at once and go for Bobo. Now he is he's interested. Wakwa Accra, Waba Savannah Stars, was share Bukari. The late Bukari was share a lot of the players. Now he joins Asante Kotoko. Malik Jabil Kumase saying.
But luckily for me, Osmanu was my friend in town.
Okay.
Because he was playing 11, I was playing 10.
Okay.
Abukari 9. Then
Tina, before Unya, any formal training, say.
I was in WA, we were playing Freedom 11.
But they were coaches.
Yeah, we had old players who take
Okay.
coaches.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
the record.
Okay.
But Ohinjan was good. CK Jemfi once came there to train us.
Okay.
When I was a young guy still playing for WA.
All right.
Before I left.
And what drew Kotoko? Now it is saying life at Kotoko, the beginning of life
when
at
they enrolled us, by then the training used to be at this
cricket, Mensia Park.
no, not even before then.
Okay.
The old park, no. This Fanti Newtown.
Asim. Okay.
That's where we trained some few days before we moved to
Mensia cricket.
So it was there we really.
So when I'm gonna have a tour.
Me to Kwabafo, to Mfum, Adakwa, Osekufi. These are midfielders. Dogomoro, Salisu.
Yeah.
I met all of them.
That was no.
This was 63, 62, 63.
Okay.
62.
That was Ghana was very, very strong then because 62, 63. We won the Cup of Nations in 63.
Yes, I watched it from here, from Kumasi here.
To all join in Black Stars.
By then we were too young. We were
Okay.
only playing for academicals.
But you were in the 65 team.
Yes.
Okay.
I was moved quickly.
Okay.
Because I improved.
Two back or Tokono, one and what 10 and never contest.
Oh, 10. Well, we used to have, even Fum will play 9. Then sometimes Abokari will be asked to play 10.
So now I'm from near Abukari. Abukari, no, you're senior.
Abokari was my senior from Tamale.
Okay.
We came to here, he was my senior.
Okay.
He was my 2 year senior.
But not say Kofi your mate, and I want you senior.
No, Kofi came with the same year with Abokari.
Okay. So over to Baba Yara.
But to Baba Yara when he was just out. And
the only accident, no?
oh, we used to go to his house.
Okay, so all back or to Baba Yara in accident.
Oh, no, any accident.
Okay, so you did not play with him?
No, I didn't play with him. But I played with Salisu. I played with
Mfum. Adakwa. Say Kofi.
Yes, I played with them.
But Dogomoro Unanambo.
Cherry because you know all those left when Dogomoro was still there.
Okay.
Yes,
but Dogo was a senior.
Senior, well, far senior. But I was always sleeping with him.
So then the man was very successful because these are years after the Black Stars was winning Kotoko.
Names I'm mentioning. Look at Salisu. Salisu could say, that young boy can play. You let him play me. I'm tired.
Okay.
They should fill me. He will be on the bench.
But coach in Betty.
Oh yeah, they will do it. And they will let
so that was the spirit.
Because they had respect for us. And our junior respect was more than theirs. We respected them.
Okay.
We didn't have a single player. We had Ben Kusi and Co. We had Kwame Nti and Co. They were all there, seniors. And they all respected one another.
So Kotoko Samreno was competing in Africa.
Yes.
Na uko Africa lali wa
We started 66.
Okay, the real deal in Africa, no?
In Africa, no, we started 66. That's 66, no. A team from Cote d'Ivoire Stade
Abidjan.
They came and beat us 1-0 here.
Okay.
We drew 2-2 there, and we're out. Then we took the league.
In Ghana.
Our Ghana.
Namco 67.
67.
And the 66 could not affect him or Quambia, so.
Oh, but no. Sports didn't affect.
Okay.
Affected.
Because now Samreno before the coup, na Osajifu's own club, now Republicans or and you know, more foreign players they
dissolved the team.
Okay.
I'm dissolve it, no. Look at Anwe Kofi, look at Van der Pushy, they are all goalkeepers. Look at Kofi Pare. And then who? They came to Kotoko. And then Ben Kusi. Ben Acheapong.
Ben Acheapong. Sabuto, Papa Ben Acheapong. Okay. Now a very good player. No, a defender. I meant for that.
Defender.
Okay.
You can't go.
Wow.
6 honor.
Techena, Yasam joining.
Oh, Yasam came after we were even senior. Also Yasam.
And the Yasam here, who is senior?
Oh, yes, he was also in Republicans.
Okay.
As a juvenile player. So when they came, by then we were now playing in regular. So
okay.
He came and he started from Anoche.
Then and never what then after Sunday.
Respect. We respected one another. And I tell you, the seniors, they gave good directions. Imagine at that time, we used not to do this justify our inclusions or whatnot.
No.
When we come to your town, we play you. If you disturb us, so high junior. When we come, the seniors will meet, we write down your name.
So now coaches no way.
Coaches were there.
Look,
Acheapong, we are the best number 10. No? James Ajay. Coaches.
Mebusa about James Ajay. What was so special about him?
Hey, me have never seen a player like that guy.
Martin has
I haven't seen his match, but as a coach,
yeah,
I came to meet him at this Switzerland.
Okay.
I know those two. When I came, he was gone on course.
Okay.
But we're there one day when he returned.
Into Onenambo.
David, so was I and all course to come and be a coach.
Okay.
Into a buy and over start to coach him, you know, Usman.
Okay.
You know, there was some.
Okay. I've heard about
telling you, look, even today, he did something. Even today, I've never seen somebody do it.
Wow.
That guy was so talented. Ultimately, will be man pass. Man passer. Ultimately, the 9-share ball. Who's a ball never fat and then he will stop it from here.
Until now, he was skillful.
He was skillful.
James J.
Me cause I one time was you are too young. Go away. Don't disturb me.
Wow. The good old days of football. Not the Black Stars were doing well.
Yes.
Sante Kotoko was doing well because Kotoko meaning say even that time. More winning African Cup, no. But don't you tell the story of the African Cup? What happened on the way to winning it? Kotoko Akofa, but first time a clap in Ghana.
I know Nama started 66, you know. First match, we were not out.
Okay.
NSRG League. When we went in, Ismailia came here, knocked us out 2-1.
From Egypt.
From Egypt. Then we took the league again. Then El Halik came, quarterfinals, kicked us out. And then the fourth time, Zamalek. They kicked us out. Then, but by then we were matured.
Okay.
The following year, we also went, even followed them there and won the cup.
That was 1970-71. January 1971.
That was the 5th time we also beat them and took the cup. Consistent performance. That was our main.
So the secret was teamwork and respect for each other. Well.
Museum count. That's a one but training. Your point, your bus and idea, you let us come and meet a girl in your house or your parents. But the way we
sometimes Nana and Gofu woman they had girlfriends in there.
Oh yes. Yes.
But they were still playing.
The big ones. The big ones they had. And we didn't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we would insult you, the way we'll give it to you tomorrow, you'll be the first to be at the training ground. So you could see to that degree.
And we training personal ones.
We like Anopa. I thought we were having all our companies at this city hotel.
Okay.
Anopa Yatimimaya started from Yogola Hotel. It was a hidden place.
Okay,
so they used to send us there. Early morning, about 4 or 5. They started. The before be pure Satasi runabout. They first I read be pure hospital runabout. They are called Roman Hill. You see that Roman Hill?
Bipono.
Yetimi Kosuba. You Poma. They are fat. You better for us uncle first city.
So and Anopa.
You be winum before 6. We'll go back to our camp, wash down, eat. I was working with state insurance.
Okay.
No, first time we were working with the stadium, with the sports camp.
Okay.
Then you go to your work.
It's at which point now worry?
Oh, I'm a late husband.
Now young worry when you were a young man.
I even didn't occur to me. I was just playing football.
The only man in football.
I didn't have time for girls. Yeah. But the time it was just one day it came to me and I didn't know anybody. I didn't have a girlfriend. I didn't have anything.
Nothing.
I was just there.
But no, you're popular. You were popular. I don't have any girlfriend.
But it didn't occur to me. My friend was a crazy guy. Osmanu.
Yeah.
So he knew all these foolish things. I didn't want to follow him. We were only friends, but I wouldn't.
Osman is late. Yeah.
Huh?
I know.
Osman.
Osman. No, Madame for no.
Madame for no. Something in the free time.
Okay. He was also in your team.
He was in the
team. Okay.
We came together and we played the regular team together.
Okay.
That was about 3 months. to be pushed into the regular team. When Salisu and Co were also preparing to leave. So we took over.
Intina more front, no, not team net saying just
look at Osman
on the left.
Look at me. Look
number
at
10.
Abukare.
Number 9.
Look at Dakwa.
Number 8.
Or Osei Kofi and then Adakwa.
Okay. No, Osei Kofi a winger now. This Osei Kofi 8.
So Adakwa he was 8.
Okay. Adakwa knew Osei Kofi was 8.
Go to 7.
Okay. 7.
Yes. Nobody can stop us. You can't stop anyone.
Not even a Lali name, Zamalek name. Well, Johnny, I get the sense that you're more joining because you were young people. Because from Savannah Stars. Okay, and they say Obabo
I came to Kumasi when I was 22, 23.
Okay, I'm so Obabo Kotokwa.
Yeah.
Just say what Botokotoko Nyam Kwala. No. How do you see that one?
No. It's now that we have been pushed into all those angles, but it used not to be so.
Okay.
If you are good, they will let you play.
Okay.
Nobody will stop you.
But there was nothing like professional football. So once you start playing,
you see, I said we won one time. We lost first, second, third. These players were all there. Nobody went out. Nobody went anywhere. We're there. I tell you, Obianya, nobody played less than 6 years. 6 and above. Look at me. I stopped playing. I played about almost. Imagine 64 up to 77.
Kotokongwa.
Yes, I never. Mikai has once invited me. He was almost boss. Nyamitari used to be my boss. I'm here John Station.
Okay.
One day, I rang him and said, "I'm for playing, bro. Your mom ticket."
Kotoko play and has penny me fro.
And I went.
Do cry.
I said, "No, officer.
Now on sign a contract."
No, it wasn't Masaba. The plane will bring me back. So I went. Because now, met at the office. There was food. We all ate. When we eat in our end of Busa,
and now, journalists will be try a picture. They are better social media.
They were not inquisitive to say. So because it was in state insurance.
Because you were a big player then.
Yes. And Obusa said, have I ever thought of moving away from Kotoko? And I said, no. And I said, even to come to house. And I said, house was saying, I laughed. I didn't say anything. So he said, no. He wants to know if I would want to come to house.
Okay.
And I said, it's true. Well, even when I was in Y, I used to be a house about.
Okay.
But since I came into Kotoko, they've been so good to me. I don't know how I can't leave them.
Right, so they've been so good to you. I said before I tell now, Samuel Kotoko has net is saying.
Hey.
But you were beating them. I'm sure you were beating them.
Rivalry. The rivalry started your time.
Now, how so players beat saying?
Now, has were players to say without damaging no more attackers. Very strong. Papua looting. Very strong.
But Musiana is saying.
Oh, Yanni Olympics is here. Toughest chain.
Hearts of folk.
And I am not corner here. Toughest chain.
Sometime you won the league.
We won the league. Any year we have to win the league. Because we always want to go to Africa.
Okay.
Until we got it and got it again before we relax. Then you know, free honor. Then it accounted to this.
Football until 1978.
78 years.
From 64 honor. 64. So you have played for 14 years. Yes. Continuous.
It means I'm about the highest guy who played more years.
Yeah. Kotoko, or the institution. But when we come back, the segment I like so much about Malik, 14 years was Asante Kotoko. So what? Today, what did you get?
I like that.
Were they paying you time out board with all this popularity? not marrying how because the players is a man and a how were you a Muslim, were you a Christian? Now no monsa. Net is saying Nti Sika Unyai or the then what the African Cup, Malik Jabil, what happened? So that's our final segment. When we come back, Malik Jabil is still our guest. So we'll take a quick break, we'll be back.
Order for me mawakwaba eba abe heba clinic. Ope ayaresabia emprempren nipa dodo na do nani akyeremu wo ho. Na wonya wayaresa na won mo etia kwa na aye abe heba clinic. Yade ahodo a abe heba clinic edi hu dwuma eye sickle cell, epilepsy, etwere yade, ulcer, yemkro, typhoid, koko, oba ene bema opa wo, sexual weakness, oba na bema wayemre ewo mpam. Oberima ne bema afon anase ayaketwa, fibroid, pressure, stroke, ene STD yade ahodo na eye eniso ene de ye honhum nyina wo de bedom abe heba clinic ya won mo ebedi dwuma asa yade ama ho ato eba abefo kwan so a ye fa so esa yade ahodo a ne nyina so ye bi ewo abe heba clinic wo hwehwe abe heba clinic akira kwan a ye wo tono so apatrapa new site ewo kumase wo betumi so afre ahomatrofo 0243 345 392
ye honhum mu ene obi de yade ato abrabo so amesebra abe heba clinic wow.
Abeba matia kaniso
Victory edu papenie victory edu papenie victory.
So when I'm gonna chima so din kunima victory sa.
So ya ria nuts na your swatch. You know victory garlic mixture no. You commenting.
Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory edu papenie victory.
Menu number gentlemen ndi me mu afrosa ne ye. Menya victory garlic no. Ene me ho atome.
Kane no menati kakra na makuma bomi periperi na mabre na meniso nyine brimi na sisia no menya victory garlic mixture no bibia ye kama
and then let's celebrate
da onya fie dum you know appealful any oba o manofo entimi mfasa adro ibi
victory
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi atom
Wana metesa wo ba no se wo kɔ Canada.
Oh, woko, okosuku.
Na yesi agyape aba no nso okɔ nanso ono de okɔye adwuma.
Mese, amanfo akɔ no. Enya gro.
Jaye no hwana de won kɔ saa no.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nia bre. Pese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wode obakɔ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Next year visit and now turn so oko Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa wade obeko. Say ya juma so wade obeko Dubai, Qatar and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Express Group say a country and yet ene you hu sao. Hwehwe akira kwan e Kumase asafo labor runabout wa. Enkran Kanachi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashe Goy Filling Station, Sunyani Silver House, Ewa High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Yabe Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Sister Joe, na mama ni papa. Omo ko work. Womo ko tre ni pani ni. Mama, papa. Me ba ne say.
Faith homeopathic for. Omo clinic ada romantic and dem stroke no eko no.
Eno na ama me gra coma no eko. Se wo hu ade yi. Wo ade mi snap ane nyina. Ah, wo ti mi snap ane. Snap ane. Hey, na me so me na ma ha me ho ko pe wheelchair ni stick dey abema mo use.
Any other beko. Me ankasa na do mo call Faith Homeopathic Clinic. Da ko so de omo sayare bia bi.
Na se ba ma wo sem yi. Ene me kuna arthritis ya me de come meet me asama.
Awo sem de omo tenete. Ene yakoho.
Eju ene wa ye me bone. Monye me.
What dey call? Ye wo Kumase Ahema Kokoben Santasi Road, Betra Obuasi Road. Accra yedi edwuma takrade yedi edwuma sanso na wopie mu wo bogoso nso a yedi edwuma wo Faith Homeopathic Clinic.
Your last stop to your disease.
Yeah, better so Yanura Malik Jabil ne Edin Komo Asante Kotoko. Anti Donny what ball na where you have done well Magic League, you've won African Cup. You have been sure say you were with Black Stars. So that's something kind of about 1968 when Black Stars called Asmara. I say Warney Jones had to quit a few.
Pictures, no,
yes, Nina will show of the mood display pa enti minim na ka o ma ese blaster mobufu se ana ekotoko na mobufu se ese mongobo replay na mo se GF4 and Violet na ama na o ka sa team no o Cameroon.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Enti Malik don't you obobo no na Samuel na sika 70 saying you sign contract and na contract be any.
Telling you the truth. Your back kotoko. Until some years being, nobody has ever paid anybody any peso.
The
only thing was that if you win, you get 4 cities as your bonus. 4 cities.
Okay. Nani pa mapak. Na yema.
Nani pa baba.
Let's can go on.
Pack near smaller.
Let's can go on.
Na susi.
But then it said that people were coming to the
people were coming.
Na ko on.
Yeah, we never thought about money. Nobody ever told us or talked to us about money.
Not so more for any more because the chairman.
No, when come
Is it Kawi?
Oh, until I tell you, it was when I became a manager of Whatnot. We started
team manager.
We said they should be paying the players.
Okay.
They started giving.
So how were you managing?
Started you people with 60 cities.
How are you managing? Now
we will have to get the winning bonus.
Now winning bonus
yes, we play to take bonus 4 cities.
Musa.
You pay your rent.
The man said net is be 40,000.
4 cities.
Be man say 4,000. And net
normal 4 cities here.
Say assistant just be 4,000.
I'm telling you, 4 cities. You say what was happening to us at the end of the year, omama bonuses.
Okay. And so how were you going to make life? Because one day you stop playing. And a massive feed for other guys were doing.
That is where baby over here lucky in life, you know. That is where and will be a fan no coin. Because me when I was young in Wa, before I came down to Kumasi here, one day my father called all of us, those of us who were people teachers. I was a people teacher before I came. I went to see a PWD. He called us down. When you take your salaries, bring it here.
You
put it on the table. Miss salary.
Today.
Then he could take 2 cities. No, it used to be £11.10. People
£80
maybe he could take 2 cities or 3 cities.
Now the come
I said, take it, but the 3 or 4 cities.
But the 2 amount.
That one comes here and he didn't mind us. He was taking it.
No, be also the bar.
Oh, no, you're mine. Whatever. Dakro and our friends say, Musika me, you know. Someone who plot. He say moon, we can have 4-5 rooms. Waha. Moi, mon concocha blocks. Or children, baby, I am blocks, you know. Na we are, you better swaba, or better mason, a man, or see rooms, you know. We are scano, no, you know. No knowing zinc is kind of no, you know. But he never told us. This is my father. He never told us. Until we know, and I was it. No, Musika no, and me, you know.
I feel I'm the baby.
And then I did a zinc.
Roofing sheets.
Roofing sheets. We are Nipa 5, and all the keys, my. Oh, and I made a me sir. He did the right thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So you were lucky you had a father.
Me ba me ba two osoko finum be two unfum number 2 salute me oh dogmo ya. But time I move out I am a captain. The day I took my yearly bonus as a captain, which was 5,000.
Wow, good money.
And I made 1,000 cities. Top plot over here also to build a house.
Then also
airport runabout.
Not plot home.
That's where I bought my first plot.
Then also the Johnny plot bed out. So we're TTV no, baby.
There was used not to be any house there.
And there's no quite you.
Tama, this is around
about 70s.
In the 70s. So I got a plot 1,000 cities.
At the end also.
Yeah, also. And
so where's the house? At the
but before I moved there, I sold the house.
Okay. So you give the house out and I for
just the recently me back where I am now.
Okay.
You see me walk. Your brother. Top high.
Oh, I see that phone. Hey, Johnny. Okay.
I because my father did that, when I came here.
So you built your own house? Who's the wife?
Yes. When I was coach, I had my own 3 bedrooms, everything.
Wow. Oh, yeah, now also.
Oh, yeah, now also. Before I decided to marry.
Who we answer now? Worry.
Yeah, I made a girlfriend by then because I was preparing. You're worry in the cathedral here. That we just moved. Even me called Burkina Kra. I never slept there one day. Kra. Me calling me 2 kids. She started with. By then we had a.
Who call you Juma or Burkina?
Yes.
Any other places?
Yes.
No, a horna unya sika kakra. Okay. And what family is and what wife and kids?
Wife and 3 kids. University, all of them.
How did you do it?
I went to Burkina. Burkina mom gave me a push.
Okay.
But I continued to Nigeria.
Also,
1.5 years. Tima Omono Kotokobe boy, everyone was like, I coached them.
Okay.
I coached them. So it was there I got.
And you're a team manager. 82, 83 honor on the African Cup. I know when you're cousin.
Oh, say it's Kebiani.
Still, unless you come.
Oh, me. When I was even the coach. When I was even the coach, coaching young men, my pay used to be 165 cities.
That's a sacrifice.
It was a sacrifice.
Timbese who say, I don't know what to ma because usually footballer
I even went and I was with the national team. But me share no. So me see met na I Ben may he rest in peace. Ben and Shike. They attached me to them. They were taking their pay, all right. But
you were not taking.
I was not taking any pay. And they know I used to tell them, they say, oh, yabaya. But then when I looked at it, I resigned.
Okay. So today, how are you surviving?
I resigned.
And then what are you doing?
I resigned from the national team and went to Burkina.
Again?
For the second time. It was there. Even in the national team, when I went there, I was taking nearly 2 million saver.
We call Burkina. We traveled to Burkina in 2003 with Kotoko. You drew her. Everybody who came was talking about Malik. So you were a household name there.
Me team no Miji league, Miji knockout, champion of champions.
Everything.
Wafu, West Africa.
Okay.
I said no, we beat them.
So how is life? How are you surviving? Why retire? Olma or pension?
Yes.
Into your day now.
We decided to have a nice place and have a house. We went to this place.
Wow. No, today they know. They pay the day into every.
I sold that one, supported, and we finished new one. So I'm now there.
And on daily basis, your kids take care of you or your pension or your investment, you or baby?
Well, I had investment. I was spending that because I wanted them to finish school.
Okay. So you invested in them?
I invested in them and they are aware.
So I'm asking these questions because a young man is playing football today.
And I'm aware. I've invested. I'm resigning from the national team.
Okay.
To go to. I was sending the money down. They were paying their fees. Paying anything.
Where are they?
They are in Accra.
They are working.
They are working. My firstborn girl is a lawyer for the last 10, 15 years.
Wow.
In Accra. The second finished tech year. The third finished Lekon. Banker.
They are all working.
They are all working in Accra.
So they send some money.
I don't know. Sometimes they send some money.
Ain't a footballer? So
my daughter Busano, she's my girlfriend.
Wow. And it's just a footballer so.
Yes.
A bit me I go more university mama be lawyers.
Lawyers.
A footballer can also
possible.
One kobobo abruchi. But you have a house at Hilltop.
Yes.
Just like Bogus abruchi for the politicians in the back. That's where you are.
All you need to do is to organize yourself.
How do you organize yourself?
The organization is said, when you're scared, don't waste it.
Okay.
Don't waste it. I was lucky that my wife too was the headmistress of Yasantua.
So, Donnie, hold on. That
is another important area.
Yes. Because we are drawing life lessons.
If you go to marry from the street, you leave her at the street.
Slave queen. You know what is slave queens? They say slave queens.
I don't know them. Just go to the home, ask for the hand for her marriage. If I tell you about how I got married to my wife, you will laugh. Me quiet cocaine. Me ni madam from Puna quiet. We know biao. And on busa me say me free him. Me free wa. Me say enye ye.
Oh, nya wa for.
Almost a wa kwan wa. A year ba. O me ntimi nko. And me say year ba. Ma me nko. Mo ma me nko.
Ye ya we yate. Okay. Mo da mo van ma me year ba ma mo.
Her grandfather laughed at me until he died.
Wow.
Each time he saw me, he said, you, because of a wife.
So once you are from Wa, your wife is from where?
My wife is an Ashanti from Yabe here.
Wow.
Yabe.
Wow. Wow.
I married an Ashanti woman. She also, luckily, very intelligent woman. She became the headmistress of Yasantua.
Wow.
For about 12 years.
So she's also on pension, retirement now.
Pension.
Wow.
So now our daughter, she is very fine.
Go training here.
I don't ask.
You give her training.
That's for money.
And she must be proud of you.
Every month has an amount she sends.
Wow. To my parents. Isn't it interesting and nice? Wow. The story of Malik Jabil. Say, we want to make a point. Say, it's not everybody that play football.
No.
We are drawing lessons. What it tells me is that Obrano, so organize who we are. I think say Odachin Basa. Johnny Memete Malik Din. I was okay. 70 Pokun Tim Pudding. Mete George Kennedy na me nyini dia ene mete Malik din Johnny Mekada say the first day nya kwan wura akotoko bus mete swami Haruna Yusuf okay join the bus na ukoji ni boot said be ya udi boot no be fro bus no titama me fro bus no da no na mu say hey se pokun titi ha wait here that is not easy to see them say there's an impression out there say obobolo dia this okobobo wa bruchiri this all you say Malik Jabil played in Ghana, lived all his life in Ghana. Opie no coach Burkina and Nigeria. Now, Onyesikeni, but he's enjoying life.
Yes.
Very healthy. He's an old man.
Yes.
But very healthy and everything. Johnny, to run tenofo na draw curtains.
I tell you,
those who are playing now.
Those who are playing now, when they listen to these things, ponder. Dear Papa, is it possible? I'm telling them it's possible. So, even 100 cities. Let's say, what you mean, guard 100 cities. Yeah, and my 1 week.
Eba.
That's a 1 year, 1 city in Fumwa. You are one of the best managers. You are like a bank manager. So what you try we can do her. Next week we'll send another 100 cities be more. Next year, by the time at the second week, Baba next 50 cities pen a quarter. They say I do 150 here.
There's a whole corner.
So you are on your way going. Don't rush.
But today there's fashion and this is first and Nadia we are saying
me since I was born,
iPhone.
Since I was born. Cigarette has never touched my lip.
Wow.
No alcohol has ever touched my lip. Wow. But I'm one of the happier ones. Happy like any one of you.
Now, is it possible, say, no cigarette, no alcohol, no girlfriend? What makes you happy?
Me, I wasn't even thinking about girls until it was time.
So also worry.
No.
Until we are then, where's the source of happiness?
Me ball, I'll go and play football.
Or go and watch football.
Or go and watch football.
Very interesting talking to Johnny Adasi. In fact, we called you on a short notice.
Yes.
Babinim said we all draw less, and not for footballers alone. It's for everybody. You could be a journalist.
Yes.
You could be a banker, and there will be anyone who is suffering. And Yemfa Otuo Acheapong Malik Diamayeno. Na Yemfa. Johnny, the final one now.
Last one is. Ejuma bia obia ye bia no kai hu say it is a football ya na your first half intine ya na wo ye ejuma na you can be anybody eju baby I say co pension that will pension, so that is the second half of your game.
Okay
ubo hu say bibia be say we woni so
okay
inti say wo ball first half no
for the second half.
For the second half.
All right.
Okay.
Right. Thank you very much, Malik Jabil. We are so excited because we've drawn lessons from this. I hope you also draw lessons wherever you are. Well, next week we'll be back with Sports Heroes. Good night.